Well, welcome back. I want to talk about my trip on the Rocky Mountaineer. I've always loved trains, so when I found out about the Rocky Mountaineer, it immediately went on my list. An opportunity came up for me to go on a trip called a learning journey. And what that meant was I was traveling with the Rocky Mountaineer with the express purpose of doing this show. So, of course, I jumped at the chance. Now, on to the main event. As the sun rose over the mountains, our bus pulled up and we boarded the train, and we were so filled with anticipation. The Rocky Mountaineer is a luxury train journey that takes passengers through the heart of the Canadian Rockies, and it offers an unrivaled view, and I can attest to this, of the rugged landscape up close and personal. The Rocky Mountaineer is more than just a train. It is an experience and a journey. It's luxury travel experience that brings the breathtaking landscapes of the North America, whether it's Canada or they have Moab, Denver, and they're known for their world-class service. It offers unforgettable rail trips through some of the most iconic and scenic regions, including the Canadian Rockies, as I mentioned, and our Rocky Mountains. Alberta's rugged wilderness is something that you have to see to believe, and the British Columbia's coastal rainforest also equally beautiful. As passengers, though, we enjoyed this unique blend of adventure and indulgence with access to what they have. It's called Gold Leaf service. They have Silver Leaf, but Gold Leaf features a bi-level glass dome train car. So you have these panoramic views, gourmet meals inspired by local ingredients, and exceptional hospitality. It was by far one of the most incredible and luxurious experiences that I have had. It only travels in the daylight hours to ensure that you never miss a moment of the stunning beauty and vistas that you'll see during the train. By traveling in Gold Leaf service, I was treated to this glass dome coach and floor-to-ceiling windows. I sipped on my coffee and I ate the most delicious lemon bread while just watching the morning sunlight and the mountains off to the side as the train glided through the untouched wilderness. We enjoyed gourmet meals featuring regional cuisine. For breakfast, I had delicious eggs Benedict, and you'll see some other pictures of other people's breakfast. Lunch, we had fresh caught tuna, Alberta beef, and it was served downstairs in the dining car. And the staff on board were incredibly attentive, sharing stories and facts about the history and wildlife of the area. The dessert was delicious. It was a chocolate flourless cake, and the wine glasses stayed full all afternoon and into the evening. One of the highlights was spotting wildlife, and while we didn't see any bears again, we did see some more mountain goats, and we saw bald eagles. We saw their nests, and it felt like you were going through a nature documentary just outside your window. They also had an outdoor platform that you could stand on. It was quite windy when the train was moving. And basically, I don't think I shut my eyes at all. I just stared out the window trying to make sure I didn't miss a thing. We were on the train probably about 10 hours, and the train wound through valleys, over bridges, and I really found myself reflecting on the magnificence of this landscape. The Rockies have timeless beauty that leaves you in awe. There's something about these mountains and the trees that makes you just feel deeply connected to this whole nature experience. It's hard. Now that I'm speaking the words, it seems to be harder than I thought to explain how I felt. But Eventually, we saw Vancouver coming, and we were going to be spending the next few days there. And I was super sad that we had only gotten the one day on the train, but again, grateful that I at least got that day on the train. The group that I was with was travel agents from all over the country and Canada. The group was fun and eclectic. I was the only media person on the trip, so I tried to be low key and blend in, and tried not to take too many pictures of them out of respect for privacy. And the trip, although not without some significant setbacks, it did leave me with my heart full, and I was grateful for the experience. So I have to say, whether you're an avid adventurer or seeking that once in a lifetime trip, the Rocky Mountaineer will leave you with unforgettable memories. And if you have any ambulatory issues, they have lifts, they have golf carts, you don't have to do any walking, and it is a great way to see the beauty. So I thank you for coming along with me on this journey, and I hope that my pictures inspire you to take your own adventures. So if you'd like more information about the journey on the Rocky Mountaineer, I would urge you to go to their website, or we'll also show at the end some information about a local travel advisor, but they have so many options. They've got the first passage to the west, journey through the clouds, rainforest to gold rush, which was the journey that I was originally on before we had the detour. Rockies to the Red Rocks, which is a really great trip just here in the United States. And the experience, you have silver leaf service or gold leaf service. And I was on the gold leaf service, which I highly recommend. So don't wait any longer. If you love trains and this sounds wonderful, please, please, please go check out their website, rockymountaineer.com, or we'll give you more information at the end. Thanks.